Italy's naval power has often been associated with its aircraft carriers, advanced frigates, and amphibious forces, but in the shadows beneath the Mediterranean, another revolution is taking place. The development of the U212 Near Future Submarine, or NFS, marks a decisive moment in Rome's effort to modernize its silent service. While surface combatants dominate the headlines, submarines remain the ultimate guarantor of deterrence, intelligence, and control of maritime choke points. For a country situated at the center of NATO's southern flank, this investment is more than a technological update. It is a strategic necessity. The Mediterranean has always been a contested theater. Italy sits astride vital shipping routes for energy and trade, with links from the Suez Canal to the Strait of Gibraltar. At the same time, instability in North Africa, renewed Russian naval activity from bases in Syria, and the growing presence of non-NATO actors mean Rome must be able to monitor, deter, and, if necessary, strike beneath the waves. The current fleet of Totoro-class submarines, based on the German Type 212A, has served well, but the pace of technological change is relentless. By the late 2020s, stealth, endurance, and multi-mission flexibility will define undersea dominance. That is why Italy has embarked on the U212 NFS project, a design intended to secure its place as one of the premier submarine operators in Europe. The U212 NFS, developed by Fincantieri in collaboration with the Italian Navy, is a significant evolution over its predecessor. While rooted in the Type 212 family, it incorporates a range of indigenous Italian systems that reduce dependence on foreign suppliers and enhance operational flexibility. The boat displaces around 1,800 tons, measures approximately 59 meters in length, and carries a crew of about 29. More importantly, it features an air-independent propulsion system based on advanced fuel cells, allowing it to remain submerged for extended periods without surfacing or snorkeling. This technology, already a hallmark of German designs, has been further refined to deliver even lower acoustic and thermal signatures. Beyond propulsion, the NFS carries a sophisticated combat management system entirely designed in Italy. This not only reflects a desire for greater sovereignty over critical technologies, but also positions Fincantieri and Leonardo to export submarine solutions in the future. The sensor suite has been upgraded with advanced sonar arrays and electronic warfare capabilities, giving the boat a superior ability to detect and track threats in the cluttered acoustic environment of the Mediterranean. The result is a submarine optimized for both intelligence gathering and sea denial missions. In terms of armament, the U212 NFS is expected to field the Black Shark Advanced Heavyweight Torpedo, one of the most capable in the world, produced by Whitehead Alenia Sistemi Subacchi. Its modular design allows for the integration of future weapons, including land attack cruise missiles, if Italy chooses to pursue that capability. This flexibility ensures that the platform will remain relevant into the 2040s. Unlike nuclear-powered submarines, which offer unlimited endurance but come with enormous costs and political constraints, the NFS represents a balance, affordable, stealthy, and lethal within the regional context. The procurement plan foresees 4 submarines in total. The first batch of 2 was contracted for approximately 1.35 billion euros, with deliveries scheduled between 2027 and 2029. A second pair is expected to follow, bringing the total fleet to 8 when combined with the existing Totoro boats. This expansion underscores Italy's determination not only to replace aging assets, but to expand its undersea presence. In practice, this means the Marina Militare will be able to sustain continuous patrols in both the central Mediterranean and beyond, supporting NATO operations and national missions alike. The strategic implications are far-reaching. With the NFS, Italy will enhance NATO's ability to monitor Russian movements in the eastern Mediterranean, safeguard undersea cables and energy infrastructure, and project power into regions where surface ships might be vulnerable. It will also strengthen deterrence against regional actors such as Turkey, whose Rice-class submarines based on the Type 214 are entering service, and balance the influence of France, which maintains both nuclear and conventional submarines. In an era when undersea warfare is resurging as a critical domain, Rome cannot afford to lag behind. The program also reflects a wider trend in Italy's defense policy, the pursuit of industrial independence. By insisting on domestic control over key systems, Italy is signaling its ambition to become not just a user, but a producer of advanced submarine technology. This fits within a broader pattern that includes its leadership in the Global Combat Air Program with Britain and Japan, its role in missile development through MBDA, and the shipbuilding capacity of Fincantieri. Coupled with the recent allocation of nearly 15 billion euros in European safe funding to boost defense industrial output, Italy is positioning itself as one of the pillars of Europe's collective security architecture. For the Italian Navy, the U212 NFS will be more than just a platform. It will be a symbol of credibility. In peacetime, it will silently patrol to collect intelligence and reassure allies. In crisis, it will deny adversaries freedom of action, striking from beneath the waves where detection is almost impossible. In war, it will be the weapon of surprise, able to deliver decisive blows against enemy shipping or coastal infrastructure. Few capabilities offer such a combination of deterrence and operational utility at relatively modest cost. The decision to invest in the NFS highlights a fundamental truth about modern naval warfare. The most powerful ships are often the ones that cannot be seen. While aircraft carriers like Cavour and Trieste represent prestige and power projection, they are also high-value targets. Frigates like the Bergamini class provide escort and versatility, but they operate on the surface where satellites and drones can find them. Submarines remain the unpredictable factor, the ghostly presence that forces adversaries to hesitate. Italy's choice to double down on this capability suggests a mature understanding of what the future maritime balance will demand. Looking forward, one question looms. Will Italy remain content with advanced conventional submarines, or will it one day pursue nuclear propulsion to match France? For now, the NFS offers the right blend of affordability, stealth, and independence. But as European strategic competition intensifies, and as NATO looks southward as much as eastward, the conversation may shift. Regardless, with the NFS, Italy has secured a silent shield for the Mediterranean, one that will shape deterrence and defense well into the mid-21st century. If you find this analysis valuable, consider supporting the channel with a like, comment, and subscription. The more voices join this discussion, the better we can understand the profound shifts in European defense. The Mediterranean's future will be written not only by the ships we see, but by those we never do. And Italy's U212 NFS will be at the heart of that unseen story.